Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel, or maybe you're catching us on our Coach by JD Fitness. So if you're over 30 and struggling to lose weight, or you may be a lot older than 30, you may be under 30 and losing weight, this one's for you. So even though, does this sound familiar? You're feeling like you're doing everything, but you just can't lose weight. This is the video that you need to watch, because I'm gonna break it down and let you know how we could do this. So maybe you've dropped your calories, you've cut carbs, you've increased your steps, but nothing seems to shift. Or you lose a bit, you make momentum, and then you gain it all back as soon as you have a few kind of nights out, social experiences. Does that sound familiar? You're not broken. All that's happened is you've hit the point where your body, your lifestyle, your habits have changed. And what worked maybe in your 20s just does not cut it anymore. So in this video, what I'm gonna do is break this right down. So I'm gonna look why fat loss maybe gets harder past 30 and what's really going on behind the scenes. And what I'd do is, if I was starting over again today at 35, I wanted to drop a stone. So stick around to the end, because what I'm gonna give you is 3 simple steps that you can start straight after you've watched this video. So stop around to get to it. And then before you go any further, if you could drop a comment below, what is the number one thing you're struggling with right now? So when it comes to weight loss, I wanna know, how I can help people, and I'll reply to you and give you some tips if that is the case. So what I wanna do is take you a little back. So let me tell you about one of my clients named Julie. So she's got 38, she's got 2 young kids, working full time, and time is an essence of her. So like most of you watching this, she struggles to fit everything in. So she came to me saying, Josh, when I was 20, I used to be able to drop a few pounds by maybe skipping a takeaway or 2, just cutting out crisps. I'm doing 10,000 steps a day. I was eating cleaner, and nothing's happening. My weight is stuck. But here's the thing. Rachel wasn't doing anything wrong. She was just using a strategy that she was doing at 25, and now in a 38-year-old body's lifestyle. So that's the thing, that's gonna be the difference. As you get older, your body's gonna change, your routine's gonna change, stress, sleep, hormones, things like that, they all play a role, all right? So let's break this down properly and let me tell you how I can help. So there's gonna be 5 things that's gonna help. Number 1, your metabolism isn't broken, it's just gonna slow down slightly. But more importantly, your lifestyle probably looks a lot different from when you were 25, maybe to 38. So maybe you're sat now at a desk 8 hours a day, you've got an office job, less time moving, more stress, less sleep, and that's could be what's impacting your progress, not your age. So these are all the factors. Number 2, you don't need to eat less. You maybe don't need to eat fewer foods than you're doing. You just need to eat better calorific food. So skipping meals, low carbs, cutting out food groups. What's gonna happen? You're gonna end up starving, you're gonna overeat at night, and I see this all the time, people binging at night. And what works is building balanced meals, protein, carbs, fiber, healthy fats, meals across the day. It might be simple, might not sound groundbreaking, but it's gonna work. If you know you've been under eating all day and snacking at night, comment night snacker, because what I'll do is I'll give you a couple of tips directly on there. I've been there, so I know what it's like, and I'll help because there's things you can do. Number 3, people think that cardio is the answer. Strength training, resistance work, that's gonna be your best friend when you turn 30. By having more muscle, it's gonna help you boost metabolism, it's gonna burn more at rest, and it's gonna improve your shape and confidence. You're not gonna get big and bulky, it's just gonna help. All right, so it's just gonna let you get stronger, it's gonna get you leaner, and it's gonna help you feel miles better. Number 4, sleep, stress, and hormones. So don't ignore this. These are gonna be crucial. You can't grind your way through fat loss. If you're getting 5 or 6 hours broken sleep, constantly kind of stressed out, your body's got to fight against fat loss, all right? So no matter how clean you are, how clean your meals are, your body's going to get a fight against it. So what you need to prioritize is getting recovery right, and your results will start clicking when recovery is in there. And number 5, this is the big one. You don't need to be perfect, you need to be consistent. There's no point being perfect, fall off the wagon, because you're not gonna get anywhere. You're much better to be a consistent kind of rise than it is to be trying perfect all the time. So we're focusing on consistency, not perfection. So what I want you to think about is how many of you go all in Monday to Thursday and then blow it on a Friday. All right, so think about it. Is that me? Because that's something we need to work on. So let me put you an action plan together, 3 steps to start. So if I was starting over, I was sat in your position and I wanted to lose a stone without tracking every single crumb, without training day by day, I'm gonna give you 3 tips. Number 1, strength train 2 or 3 days a week, all right? So that could be something as simple as push, pull, legs. Keep it really basic, no fancy workouts, just consistency. Number 2, eat 3 solid meals a day. No skipping meals, each meal having protein, fiber, carbohydrate, plenty of colours on your plate. Number 3, walking 7,000 or 8,000 steps a day, getting 6 to 7 hours of sleep as a minimum. Nothing complicated, movement, recovery. It's the basic thing, but people overlook it and it's gonna get you the biggest kind of changes. So them 3 things, start with them. They're my most successful clients, just nail the basics. Focus on them and it works. So which one are you gonna focus on first? Have a think. Are you gonna put one into play, 2 in first, then 2, then 3? Or are you gonna go, don't try and put them all in place straight away, make it bit by bit. So if these 3 action tips have helped you, if you could give me a like, maybe a comment, share this video, it's gonna mean I can keep creating content like this that is gonna help you to lose weight if you are struggling. So if you are actually ready to change things, you want a plan that's gonna work for you and not a 20-year-old TikToker that's giving you a plan that's gonna kind of transform everything, but really it's not gonna work for you, check out our bespoke Project to Elevate online coaching. That's gonna be something that's gonna work around your lifestyle, like I said, not some 20-year-olds. So we want you to have a program that's gonna help with fat loss, but not ruin your social life. Because remember, you're not too old, too far gone, or too busy. What you need is the right plan, the right support to help you get to your goals. And I appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next video next Sunday, 7 p.m. or 8 a.m. on our Coach by JDD podcast.